Hi, it's grandma time. Well, we're out here at the beach and I wanted to show you something. So let me turn the camera around. Who is that? That's Gigi. So Gigi has got this net. So we're out there on a dock. See, we're at the ocean. See, well, we're at the Charles Creek, which is off a canal off the ocean. But this is where Gigi has a place here at the beach that one day hopefully you can come see. And we have a little kayak you can ride, all that. So what we're going to do today is she's got a throw net. And she's going to cast it out into the water. And hopefully we're going to catch a shrimp. All right, so here she goes. All right, let's see what's out there in the water. So when we catch shrimp or we catch minnows, this is what we use for bait for when we go fishing. What does she got?
We got shrimp.
Oh, wow. Let's see. She's going to put it in the bucket.
Got little fish too.
Got a fish. Did you get shrimp?
Yes, we
Where?
got shrimp. Wait a minute, let's go back all over here because they'll jump out. They'll jump out.
Oh, there was a fish. It was jumping.
No, there's a shrimp.
Oh, that's a shrimp. Look at that shrimp. I didn't know shrimp jumped. Up there it jumped. Let's say there. So this is a shrimp. Look at that. This is very delicious when you cook it. And these also great for go fishing with because we use this for bait. So that's in the ocean. What else is in there, Gigi?
Well, let me get this up. There's some more shrimp.
Oh, another shrimp. Boy, she got a lot of shrimp out here. Man, we could cook us some supper.
Look at those shrimp.
Oh my goodness. Just for that one cast, how many did you get? One.
Wait a minute, we got more. Got more.
Wow.
Catch 'em.
They're pretty good size too. Was there a minnow in there?
I thought I saw a little fish.
Up there's
There's
a
a little fish.
There's a little fishy.
That's a little pinfish.
Oh my goodness, that's a little tiny fish. We don't eat those, they're too little. I think it's coming out of Gigi's hands.
It's slicky. All right, we got 1,
One shrimp.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Eight shrimp, just that one throw. That is too cool. All right, so I'm going to let you have you. Let me tell you all about the shrimp because I got a story today about a shrimp. So we're going to walk back up to the cottage. Wasn't that cool? I don't know if you've ever eaten shrimp before, but they're so good. You can have them fried, you can have them boiled, or I like them a shrimp cocktail. But anyway, so you get those in the ocean. But we're going to read a story about a shrimp. So here we go. We're walking up to the cottage. Here we are. See, when you come down here, one day we got all kinds of fishing poles here. See there? And then that's our view. Down there, we can go out on the dock and go fishing. Or Papa can come bring his boat and go fishing. All right, you've seen this inside. Don't you remember this? We had a story about the flounder. Remember the story about the flounder? Well, today, it's going to be Sammy Shrimp, A Tale of a Little Shrimp. So now you see that shrimp kind of looks like the shrimp that we caught, doesn't it? Doesn't it? All right, here we go. Sammy Shrimp. Sammy Shrimp was a little shrimp. He was pretty pink. There's the shrimp. There's the fish. And they're in the ocean. Sammy had lots of tiny feet. When he went looking for food, Sammy crawled on the bottom of the sea. He crawled head first. But when something scared him, Sammy went zip. And he swam backwards faster than the eye could see. Well, they are fast. You remember, saw them jump out of that bucket. They can really move fast. Sammy Shrimp had a long set of feelers, which are kind of like antennas, on his head. He could feel for food or detect danger. He wore his skeleton on the outside. It was like a suit of armor. And he had a sharp bill on his head. Sammy could poke it at a fish that tried to eat him. We didn't really investigate it very... He does. He has like a little pointer on his head. See, it's like a pointer. And so when a fish is trying to get him, he uses it to stab him at. Say, let go of me. He might have been trying to get Gigi with that pointer. We didn't know. Sissy Shrimp was Sammy's big sister. She liked to tease him. You're just a little shrimp of a shrimp, she would say to him. One day, Sammy and Sissy were looking for food. They ate anything they could find, scraps of food and plankton in the water. Plankton is the tiny sea life that drifts in the sea. It's a little tiny sea life there. It's like little bubbles there. They eat that. Like that. The water was warm and full of sea life. Sammy was busy stuffing his mouth. Yum, yum, yum. Suddenly, he heard Sissy Shrimp cry out, "A big fish!" Oh, no. That's Sissy running away. But she said, "A big fish. Something must be coming." Sammy swam backwards and zip, he was by her side. He gave that old big fish a poke and scared him away. "Are you safe, Sissy?" asked Sammy. Sissy Shrimp sighed, "Safe and sound, Sammy." Then she said, "I'm sorry that I called you a little shrimp." From then on, Sammy wanted to be nice to Sammy. Sissy wanted to be nice to Sammy. "Let's go to the jetties and look for food this morning." Now the water was deep at the jetties, and boats often came there. Actually, that looks like a shrimp boat. The shrimp boat is called Sea Girl. Shrimp boats come out and get shrimp. Sammy Shrimp wouldn't think of going there alone, but he thought, I could go there with my big sister. Sissy had already zipped away toward the jetties, so Sammy zipped after her. Soon they were at the jetties. The rocks of the jetties loomed tall and big that morning. It was a scary-looking place. But Sammy quickly forgot about that. There was so much good food there. See all the food he's eating. He wasn't worried about anything but eating that food. Sammy and Sissy zipped around. They were having a wonderful time. Just playing around, eating, zipping backwards and forwards. Then Sammy and Sissy heard whoomp, whoomp. A boat was coming. It was dragging a big net. Whoomp, whoomp. I bet that net's trying to get them shrimp. Or maybe some fish. The net was stirring up the water. It was cloudy. Sammy and Sissy could hardly see. That they never even knew a nasty eel was nearby. Ooh. A moray eel had darted from his hole in the jetties. He was looking for a shrimp dinner. Sammy saw him first. "Look out for the eel," he shouted to Sissy. And just in time, they both zipped away. Whew, safe and sound. They clung to the side of the jetties to rest. The rocks were cold and hard, but Sammy and Sissy were safe. "I'm tickled pink that you warned me about the eel," said Sissy to Sammy. "I will never again call you a little shrimp of a shrimp." The end. So you got to watch out for them little ones. You know, Logan, you're bigger than your sister Seda. Seda, I can probably whoop you up. Well, that's our story of shrimp. You saw the shrimp. You heard the story of the shrimp. And so that's all for Grandma time. I love you. See you soon. Bye.